kabla game ianze.
Lazima ibaki 5 minutes. Lakini juko ni mbali. Wameanza. Hapa nimenotice nikiongea kila kitu inanipita. Ambia wahome atataka nini nisonge nyuma juu anaingia kwa shoti yangu.
Ugandans picked up. At this point, Ethiopians are a dangerous.
Ethiopians are good team, players that really know what they are doing. These tall players, number 6 and the other player, number 4.
Yeah,
very good players.
I don't know how it's going to work for them. Yeah, and you know the two of them make they make a good defense because their side is they even support.
For all your football, F1 and World Cup kits, Carrington Sportswear Hub is your plug for quality, sporty merchandise. Call us on 0703 484 481.
Vera Beauty and Fashion College is focused on being the leading technical and vocational training institute in the region. Our team possesses in-depth knowledge and extensive experience in the industry, offering thorough training in cosmetology, hairdressing, interior design, creative arts, training of trainers, nail technology, and fashion design. With branches in Nairobi, Thika, Meru, Eldoret, and now in Mombasa, our courses ensure that learners are completely equipped with knowledge, competency, and employability skills. Enroll today to be a part of a center of excellence.
Born a man, the society bestows tough responsibilities upon you.
Lazima uwe mtu wa bidii, ukija kuwa lazima uwe ni provider.
If you're not able to provide, that's a challenge. It takes a toll on a man.
It takes someone who is strong enough to face it.
This is Born a Man.
Hapa kazi tu inaendelea kuwasaka na kuwatambua wale ambao wanafanya kazi extraordinary na zile kazi za kujituma.
Biashara yote unaambiangwa, as long as you have a plan, you can do it. Our service is about to pressure the customer.
Mpenzi mtazamaji, hii ni Hapa Kazi Tu.
It's back, bigger and even better. And the wait is no more.
RUSH, The Rush. Show ingine moto sana manze, ina come through amazing kabisa, au sio Roda?
Pale kwa social media na wapeleka na rada ya IG, FB, Twitter, YouTube na pia TikTok.
Bila kusahau the baddest DJ in the 254. DJ 1254. Join me, Mugaro Kimani,
Brian Manyora,
Miss Moringo,
Every Friday night from 9 to 11 p.m. only on Lookuptv.
Hapa kazi tu inaendelea kuwasaka na kuwatambua wale ambao wanafanya kazi extraordinary na zile kazi za kujituma.
Biashara yote unaambiangwa, as long as you have a plan, you can do it. Our service is about kufurahisha the customer.
Mpenzi mtazamaji, hii ni Hapa Kazi Tu.
That both teams they have to improve their defense.
Exactly.
Yeah. Both teams they have to improve their defense because what it means is that when I score you, I should make sure that you don't score me.
Yeah, sure. Did you see how the number 9, the top? Actually, I think it's the top scorer of the matches that he has been playing. Number 9 from Uganda. He has just been sandwiched by number 6 and number 4 and number 8 from Ethiopia.
Number 9 is such a dangerous player.
Yeah, he is.
If you don't keep him away from the match, he will terrorize you. He will punish you badly.
Coach Mwazi, number 9 has the power of the hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
He can even, and the height is also fine, and he can just jump shoot from anywhere.
Yes,
and most of the times, yeah, they get converted to scores.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every jump that he's making.
Most of the time get yes, sure.
So what are you saying? Are you saying that the Ethiopians they have to strategize
I think
on how to keep him away?
Yeah, I think the Ethiopians are. As much as they've spotted number 10, I think they should also think of number 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know why I think Kenya managed at least to fight the under 20, as in to get that far? You know, they got him during the first half. Number 9 wasn't scoring. Yes, he was actually rendered useless, but he was actually trying to find space. Yeah, unlike number 10 from this team, you see where he is? Yeah. If only he could go to the defense and try to disrupt. Yeah.
Okay. True Nelly, sportsmanship. I think it's good that the Ethiopian, it really helps that the Ugandan to stand, but he reacts badly, that's not good. Yeah.
Okay. The Ethiopians are attacking at the Ugandan side, and the Ugandans are not going to let them get what they want without a fight. And that is what is happening. Number 9 and number 9 and number 6 are just sandwiched. Number 6 from Ethiopia, and the defense is so strong. The defense, number 9 from Uganda is a very good defender. Yeah, he's a very good defender. Yeah. And they have tried, Ethiopians are really trying so hard to penetrate, but then unfortunately they have lost the ball, and the ball is going to the Ethiopian side, and number 9 has the ball, and he pushes number 6, but then it's not a foul because of reasons known to the referee. In his pursuit to make a score for his team, which has succeeded, he is pushed to the ground.
Yeah, you can see Nelly, very good cooperation of the left back and the pivot player.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
the
sure.
guy going up, and when these guys put hands that he can't shoot,
he fakes shot.
He gives the ball to the line.
Actually, he fakes a shot. Yeah.
Very
and
good
then in the process of faking the shoot, he passes to the
line player.
Yeah. as the Ethiopians were going to attack, they made a walk, and now they had to lose the ball to the Ugandans. Coach Modi, tell us something.
You know, in the sport of handball, when maybe the viewers would be asking, what do you mean a walk? They're not walking.
Okay.
In the sport of handball, you can only make 3 steps while you are holding the ball.
Exactly.
If you make more than 3 steps,
that is called a walk.
A walk, we call it a walk, or you give more steps.
Yeah, exactly.
Than the steps required by in the rules of
handball. Yeah.
Is it a timeout?
Yeah, it's a timeout. A timeout. The Ethiopians have called for a timeout, and it's good for the both. When the Ethiopians call for a timeout, that means the Ugandans have to go for timeout, and it's good for both.
Okay.
And let's see what they're going to discuss, if what they're going to discuss is going to be implemented or not.
Yeah, it's important because we shall say that whenever a team calls for a team out, it's always semi-finals for the under-20. Yeah, and we are seeing here Uganda playing Ethiopia in a very tough match. A match that could go either way. Up to now, we are yet to clearly say that the match is going to go his way or that. But what is going to happen is that by the time that we are going for the last whistle, then that is when we'll be able to, with a lot of confidence, say that this match has gone this way. Otherwise, the match is tough. Nelly,
yes.
Really tough. Yeah. The Ugandans are doing their stuff. Ethiopia doing their stuff. And you say that the Ethiopian defense, those three guys in the middle with very good height and their bodies are very good. They are real troubling Uganda. That Uganda cannot penetrate easily. But again, you have the number 9 player from Uganda, the one who is playing at the left back. This player is such a wonderful player that if Ethiopia does not take care of him, again, I think he's going to cause a lot of harm on the Ethiopian side, because every time he gets this ball and you allow him to make some movements and he's jumping, it is a corner.
Coach Modi, I think you're very right. I think they should come up with a strategy where number 9, if Ethiopians want to have this match or win this match, I think they should come up with a strategy whereby they can also handle number 9 to get him out of the game. You know, once you're handled, but number 9 is also a good player. With the Kenyans, I can still repeat this. They played with Kenyans, and Kenyans were the first people to, you know, try to get him out of the game, but they did not succeed. That means he had easy footwork and very, very fast footwork, and this one, he was able to miss. I don't know how I was able to penetrate the Kenyan defense. You see, yeah, he was able to penetrate. So I think they should come up with a strategy where this particular number 9 can be taken out of the game. And also with the Ugandans, they should utilize the number 9. He has nice height and he has the power of the hand. Yeah, he can make jump shots, and his conversion rate is very, very high. So I think that will be it.
True, Nelly. Viewers, we are at the African Zone-5 IHF Trophy 2022 at the Ulinzi Sports Complex, and with us here we have Joel. Joel, welcome. Yeah, welcome, and let's get to hear from you, sir.
I think Nelly has made a very good point about the Uganda number 9. And I think for Uganda, for Ethiopia, they have already identified that very early. You can see the number 10 from Ethiopia trying to mark him up. But I think it will be to Uganda beneficial if they came up with a system that allows him to rather penetrate rather than stay out. And then defensively, we find out that he is the last to go back in the game. When Ethiopia go for a breaker, the number 10 who was marking the Uganda number 9 is the one who is falling. But you find that the number 9 is left. He should also come fall back with number 10 and reverse the issues. Now be the one who is defending rather than being left where he was and just standing there. So he should also participate defensively. And another issue, I saw the Ugandan keeper. Nelly, we're talking about the number 9, Ugandan number 9, and as I was saying, he's not participating so much because Ethiopia has put him out of the game so early. But Uganda should come up with a system that includes him, because as you have said, he's very good in jump shots.
Making jump shots.
Yeah, his height allows him to do that, and again, Uganda should utilize that. But Ethiopia, for now, I think they have tackled that problem very, very well. And now his defensive capability is what I'm worried about, because the one who's marking him, Ethiopia's number 10, is the one who's scoring those breakers that Ethiopia are breaking for. And we find that the number 9, the Ugandan number 9, has just been left where he was. He should also be able to fall back as quick as this number 10 is falling back and be the first in defending him.
Yeah.
The other issue I've observed is the Ugandan goalkeeper. He has made some very good saves, but somehow I'm concerned about how early he's committing. You find that he's committing a bit too early and allowing for Ethiopia just to hang in there a moment and then wait for him to finish his commitment and then just put an easy ball in the net. If you observe the Ethiopian goalkeeper, it's just he has to wait for you. You know, you have the ball, but you want to put it in the net, and then I'm the one, me as the goalkeeper, you want to beat me, so I have to wait for you. But instead of anticipating as the Ugandan goalkeeper is doing, he's just anticipating which side you're going, and then he's committing so early to that side, but you still have the ball, so you just put an easy ball in the net.
There is something I'd like also to help. If only the Ethiopian, you know, the Ethiopian actually, number 10, is actually defending number 10 from the Ugandan side. Yeah, that leaves number 9 in the outer space. We were trying to say that number 9, if they want to get have this match, they should actually capture number 9 too. The mistake I saw with the Ethiopians, they do not number 10, the defender from Uganda, number 10, he defends number 10 from Ethiopia, you see. But now the Ethiopian, he just stands there. He's making it easy for this guy. So I was thinking maybe if the Uganda number 10 finds a way, if they want scores, he could just run because he knows he is not doing, the only thing he can be helping with is distracting the defense and creating chaos and space so that his team can, by that way they can be having scores. I think that he should stop staying behind. Instead, he should now use this opportunity to run in between the defense, because be the second line player instead of standing at the back and then just defended plainly doing nothing. Coach Mwadi, what do you say?
Supporting the observation that Joel is mentioning about that this number 9, the left back of Uganda.
Yes.
And I hope the coach has told him in handball the business is not just about scoring. Yeah, it's both responsibilities that you have to do an attack and at the same time you have to defend. Because as you are saying, this guy who is manning him, he has an edge against him because he's able to run a little bit faster than him just because he's not falling back. And you see now we are getting so many scores from where he's supposed to be positions, where he's supposed to, the zone that is supposed to have manned. That's where we are getting all these scores. Let's hope that the coach has been able to mention this to him because again, you see, he's a tall boy, meaning that being tall and his wingspan, if he's able to fall back, he's able to cover a quite wide area. Yeah, other than him remaining there and watching and is just waiting to do an attack. I think that was very good observation. And again, you are talking of the goalkeeper. You see, we usually say that when I have this ball and we have the goalkeeper, I have to score. The person who reacts faster than the other one, then they are defeated by whoever they are trying to work against. Because, as you said, the goalkeeper reacting a little bit faster, and therefore the person with the ball, they already know where they should be able to place this ball. And I think that's something that they need to correct so that, because again, this can easily cost them. The issue of the number 9, again, it can easily cost the Ugandans. Yeah, it's such a small thing, but it means a lot in handball. It can really cost, and if the coach is not really able to observe that and get to know exactly what is happening, it can really damage whatever they are doing.
I really hope that they will work on that, because this is a very important game. And whichever wins here, whichever teams win here, then it represents in the semi-finals, in the finals rather, and stand a chance to represent intercontinental. So I think these small mistakes, where you fumble with the ball a little bit too much, you stay with the ball much than you are expected to, I think they are the ones that cost the match, and they are the ones that the coach should try and fine-tune so that his team is better. Both coaches, rather, that is.
Yeah, true, Joel, because what we are saying, you really need to run away from turnovers. In this kind of a match that the stakes are very high, and because what we are saying, I would call this again a knockout round, because if you lose it here, then of course you can't proceed to the final. In this kind of a match, it is important that you run away from all forms of turnovers. Yeah, turnovers, you are careful with the ball. Every time your decision making should be super, you should be able to do the right decisions, be it on attack, be it on defense, because again, poor decision making on defense, it is going to cost you, and the people coming out with the 2-minute suspension. Yeah, like now you see, that's exactly what has happened for Uganda. Yeah, that's a 2-minute suspension for player number 9, number 3. Yeah. So poor movement, they should be able to make the right movement, the right judgment while doing defense.
And again, I observed something in the first half. Probably Ethiopia is yet to observe on that. And I don't know if Uganda really knew that when they work the ball on the upper part of the field and leave the wingers, they tend to score more when they leave their wingers. Rather than forcing their way through, they just work the ball above court and then leave the wingers. And that has been really working out for them. And I don't think they know, maybe they do, but Ethiopia is yet to find out on that, and maybe they will fine-tune that.
Yeah, because what we are saying, and in the sport of handball, what is important is to create more spaces in the central defense, and you can only be able to make this kind of create this kind of spaces when you spread out the defense. Who is this to spread the defense? It's the wingers. It's about the wingers playing deep. Then the defenders, if the defenders happen to follow them, then the defense opens in the middle. If the defenders don't follow them and they are sending the defense in the center, then the wingers are left alone. You only need to give a bounce pass, and the winger, they have a whole highway to make the scores wherever they want.
There again we have number 9 trying to jump shoot as we tried to put it across in the first half break. And I think the coach has talked to him about the issue. And we can see again he has got his shot save, but he has really tried to jump shoot. Maybe now it's about how he should jump in order to get more scores from it, rather than him standing here. And again here he is just trying to stand away.
I also think that yes, he has the power of the hand, but if the Ethiopians should identify this strength of his, because it's affecting them in one way or the other. So instead of allowing him to jump, maybe they should attack him before he gets the opportunity to jump, or they should be in a position to take the ball from him, to deny him the opportunity to get the ball to jump, because every time he does that, he makes a score. Also, I think that at the moment, I think that he should be defended. Ethiopians should defend him.
Actually, they are keeping him away. But as Joel says, what is important is for him again to find how he frees himself.
Exactly.
Either the team assists him to they free him, or even for him, he runs away from what is known as positional play. Yeah, and he does some movement. Yeah, he does some movement to allow, and this will cause the defense to make mistakes. Maybe the defender defending him easily now holding to his back, and they can get the 2-minute suspension. Yeah.
I think the Ethiopians are getting the hint of this game, and they're really fighting. As soon as players start getting 2 minutes and fouls, I don't think that they have greater chances. But though it's still early in time, they can redeem themselves. Ugandans have started with getting 2 minutes, and that is not a good sign for a win. What do you think?
Thank you, Nelly. It is exactly as you are saying. Viewers, here we are. This is Lookuptv, and again we are on Mudingi TV, and we are asking that every one of us, we are able to watch us, and you're able to watch us at Lookuptv and Mudingi TV. This is Africa Zone-5 IHF trophy, where Lookuptv and Mudingi TV, they are doing it in partnership with the Kenya Handball Federation and the International Handball Federation. We are at the Ulinzi Sports Complex in such a beautiful arena. This is where at the moment we are having a match between Uganda and Ethiopia. This is the second match, the first match of the under 20 national teams category, and here we are looking for the team that will be going to the finals. Yeah.
Here with us are I'm Nelly, and my colleague is Coach Mwadi, and then we also have
Joel.
Yeah, he has said his name, and thank you viewers for coming together to help us cheer and support the handball games at international level. At this moment now we are at the second half, and just as my colleague Coach Mwadi had said, it's Uganda versus Ethiopia, and it's a tough match. Yeah, it's a tough match because it's semi-finals. This is to identify the players that are going to proceed to the next level, which is going to take place tomorrow here at Ulinzi Sports Center, Sports Complex, Nairobi. And the teams are really fighting. They are really fighting to be among the top players.
Yeah, that's okay, Nelly. I think it's so good. And as we proceed, it's also good, viewers, that we may get to know that we have officials that are managing these matches. We have IHF representative Somoya Abidi from Tunisia, and we have Joy Kerubo from Kenya. We also have Dixon Alwena from Kenya. These are the officials that are managing this match. These are officials from Kenya Handball Federation, and then we have got a representative from the International Handball Federation. Yeah, Somoya Abidi. Yeah, this is an official that is representing the IHF, and she is from Tunisia. We also have a representative of KHF, George Ondeko Asmeto, is also there. These are the officials that must make sure that these championships are a success. Yeah, these are the people who are assigning the referees, the assignments. These are the people who are making sure that this particular championship is done in a professional way. And there it doesn't look very good. It doesn't look very good. Yeah, it's a push there. The number 9 player from Uganda having pushed number 6 player in white from Ethiopia. Joel?
I think now for Ethiopia, for the next 2 minutes, they have their work cut out. Remember, they were putting an extra man to defend, particularly the number 9. And now he's out. So it means in defense, they are all 6 in defense. So their work has been cut out by a huge amount by the Ugandan, and that's a very cynical mistake. You really should not be doing that. If I'm ahead of you, coach, you really should not be pushing me from behind. You really should not do that at all costs.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary.
Very unnecessary, because you have other people in defense. Trust your teammates to do the defending, because you have already been outrun. So it's all about trusting the teams.
Yeah, unnecessary foul, unnecessary 2 minutes. That leads to unnecessary foul and unnecessary 2 minutes or unnecessary penalty. Yeah.
Nelly, as it stands, is that Ethiopia is leading by about 5 goals.
Ethiopia is leading with about 5 goals.
Yeah,
that is so amazing. Yeah. Ugandans, no, This is where the rain started beating the Ugandans. I like that phrase because Coach Mwadi normally uses it. Where did the rain start beating the Ugandans? When they started receiving 2 minutes fouls and all those stuff, it's affecting their game. Literally, that is what killed Kenyan team. Yeah, and now they're doing it to themselves.
Yeah, you can see that.
And this is second half. If they do not get an opportunity to redeem themselves and they keep scoring, this is Ugandans are going to lose this game.
And I think Ugandan have just tried to bring the pace in, but for Ethiopia, as we have observed from their first match, they really got the pace in them. They really got that speed in them. So if Uganda try and bring the pace, then it's to the advantage of Ethiopia because they are fast team. Normally that's what they do. And yesterday, as I was speaking in the junior tournament between Ethiopia and Djibouti, Djibouti really started very well, very pacey team, and Ethiopia really caught up with them because you start on a high note, yet your team is not that high, you do not have the endurance to continue all the way. Then you give us an edge that at a time in this match, we are going to catch up because we can run better.
Exactly.
It's about knowing that how far can you run, for how long can you run in order to win such match. And Uganda started running very hard, but they do not have the endurance. Ethiopia got the endurance to run for long. Yeah,
I'm starting to think that maybe Uganda had just this particular target. If they lose this game and they have been winning all through, then it could have been that they just wanted to, they had one target to beat one team. Could it be so? Please get this thought out of my head because I've been thinking that if they have started playing this this kind of game, it's a losing game actually. And maybe they had only one target that we have to beat Kenyans and then that is all. That is the only thing we have to do. Because how can they be the best, among the best, and then they make such kind of mistake?
Of course, Nelly, this is handball and there are several, so many dynamics. When it comes into a sport like handball or any other sport. I want to believe Ugandans they're out here to win and go for the finals. It's important for them. Yes. But then they realize it's not working for them the way they would have expected. But just as Joel said, when you play a highly paced game against people like Ethiopia, it will always work against you. Because Ethiopians, they are very good. I've been, in my experience in playing handball, doing handball, I've dealt with them severally. And even their girls, they are people who run very fast. And therefore, when you have to play and you want to play faster than, like the way they are doing it, what will happen, it will work against you. So when you're playing against a team that really does a lot of run, the best thing you can do is to really slow and spoil what?
Their momentum.
Exactly. And that would really work for you.
Yes.
But now, if you try to run the way they are running, again, it works against you. Yeah.
Especially when you have...
You can see that's what's happening now. You can see now. Yeah. Not really good.
I have to comment about their defense, the Ethiopian side defense. When you try to come to them one-on-one, they really got that support for each other that you cannot...
The Ethiopians?
Yeah.
They do. They have that support.
You cannot beat a person one-on-one because he has support from his partner there.
Joe, you have good observation.
Yeah, that's what is happening right now. And Uganda really need to come up with a solution to that because as it stands, they will have a hard way going into attack.
They also have another 2 minutes. That is going to cost them a lot.
Actually, as you put it like this, all what Ugandans need to do, because they have people like the number 9, now he's not being manned, and he's a jump shooter. All what they need to do is to do what we call back cross. When they do the back crossing, it will allow the powerful backs that they have be able to jump and make scores. Yeah, be able to jump and make scores.
I was trying to see when they play above court, then their wingers are really good at opening.
Yeah.
And you can see there he faked a jump shot. His winger really opened up for him.
Oh yeah.
I think they should repeat that again and again and again until the Ethiopian find out what is really happening. Because if you have you get a road that is opened up for you, and it's a shortcut for you. You really have to keep using that part until you are told not trespassing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you really have to continue using
until
as long as it's working, or as long as it's working for as long as it takes.
You do it as long as it's working for you.
You can see now Ethiopian have realized he has become a troublemaker.
Yes.
And they try to mark him out.
And one thing I should point out, you see, number 9 is a fighter. Yeah, and you know, he can never allow himself to be held down. You see, yes, he comes out, but every slight opportunity he runs inside.
Which is good for him.
But now on the Ethiopian side, no, I see they have changed. Number 10 was actually defending number 10, who I think he was given 2 minutes. Yeah. Now he has come out to defend number 9.
Yeah.
You see, the problem with number 10, if the Ugandans come out for him, he stays behind. That one, he's not helping the team.
The Uganda number 10.
No, yeah, the Ethiopian number 10. The Ethiopian number 10, when he's defended from outside by the Ugandan, he stays there. Huh? It's like he's watching.
3 against 1 in attack.
Oh.
You see that thing that happened to the Kenyans? Yeah, that is what is happening right now. How tables can turn so fast.
Yeah.
Tell me something, Coach Mwadi, when the Ugandans win this game, what's next for them? When they lose?
When they lose, they can only now look for position 3 and 4. That's all they can do. Position 3 and 4. Yeah, because at the semi-finals, when you're knocked out, you only go for position 3 and 4.
So that
because
means
the winners are the ones who go for the final, and we have number 1 and 2 there.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
See Ethiopia getting their timeout. I don't know what coach.
Even though they have been winning all the matches that they've been playing.
For Uganda?
Yes. Uganda.
Yeah, but you see now, it's true, Nelly, because they won the matches in their own group. Now they are meeting a team from a different group. Now meeting a team from a different group, they had not played Ethiopia, and now they are feeling the heat. Yeah, they are feeling the heat. Maybe what they did, or maybe they did not do, or they did maybe, it's getting to observe the way the Ethiopians are playing and get to know that it's important that we prepare for this kind of a team, just in case they happen to meet with us in the semi-finals.
Coach, could you also say that the Ugandans, you know their match, you know how they play very well. Could you also say that they underestimated Ethiopia?
Well, you remember from the word go I said, it would be very wrong for the Ugandans to underestimate Ethiopia. I had said so, that kind of mentality would really work against them. If you underrate any team and you are feeling like you are superior than them, and then this again can really work against a team. And let's hope they never did so. We are not sure, but we said that would be a wrong thing to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Ethiopia just trying to implement what the coach has talked about. Remember, they have just asked for a timeout. And when you ask for a timeout when you are ahead, I think coach is about how can we get more goals out of this? How can we prevent more goals? How can we prevent ourselves from conceding more goals? So I expect Ethiopia to be a bit more lethal because Uganda seem to be a little bit catching up with them.
So when you are like where now Ethiopia is, and you call for a timeout, what is important is to let the players get to know, or you get to advise them on how they do the match management. Yeah, the match management, because the thing is we are ahead. Okay, we are not under pressure. So what do we do? Guys, do good defense, okay? Do good defense, and when we have this ball with us, let's take enough time with this ball. Let's not allow turnovers, okay? Because we have the ball with us, and we are leading. Do good defense, don't allow any 2-minute suspension, and then when we win this ball, take much time with this ball. This is now what we call match management. Yeah, because if we are ahead and we rush this ball and we allow for turnovers, then it's easy now for Uganda to catch up with us. And you know, if Uganda's like would push and try to minimize the gap a little bit, it can easily affect them. Yeah, it can easily affect them. We have seen this happen in matches where people now start being tensy. Yeah, you are so much tensy and you are feeling like now we are losing, and now you start doing things hurriedly. Yeah, that we have to get scores. We have to find the scores hurriedly before Uganda catches up with us. And by doing so, then it works against you. It's now all about turnovers, losing balls, and then the Ugandans, of course, again making scores. So I think it is important because like now you see what has happened really. After the timeout, Ugandans have scored twice, while Ethiopia have not yet scored. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think Uganda, if they are to get back in this, they should really do it now because Ethiopia have a man out due to suspension. They now have the advantage.
They have a numerical advantage.
Yeah, so if they are ready to get something out of this match, they really should go for it now. They really should. They should be putting all they have in these 2 minutes because 2 minutes you can get a lot of goals, I believe.
Of course, in 2 minutes, okay, let's give ourselves 2 goals. If you can get 2 goals in 2 minutes, that would be good for you as a team. Yeah, if you are getting 3 goals in 2 minutes, of course you are a better side. Yeah.
But again, they're still conceding, and
these guys are less.
I also think that the Ethiopians have started it on the wrong note. This 2-minute thing is not a good thing. It has costed Uganda. I don't know why they involve themselves into it. Why can't they just play safe? Yeah, they should play safe because now if they are less and the Ugandans are... by the way, this is the time for Ugandans to catch up on scores. If they do not get to catch up, then I don't know what they really want.
And we see them really trying to get really focused on defense, talking to each other. You really want to remind the person next to you that wake up,
alert. Guy, we are on defense. Yeah.
It's easy for somebody to switch off.
Yes, true.
We've seen that kind of momentum in defense.
Yes.
Really encouraging.
Yes.
At the moment, the Ethiopians are attacking, and even though they are, no, at the moment now they are complete. The Ugandans have gotten themselves another 2 minutes, which means they are playing 1 less. And this has been costing them. I don't know why they keep, doing this thing, getting 2 minutes.
Now you can see they really had the advantage.
Yes,
as soon as Ethiopia came back, Ethiopian came back, Uganda put themselves in that disadvantaged position. So really, if they had accumulated any goals during that time, I think now they have given Ethiopia a good chance to take that back.
Yeah, they got two scores. They got 2 scores out of it. And
Ethiopia really have that chance. And you can see how tall he is. Very cynical. You cannot do that.
That was a very nice score.
Yeah, but the goal.
Wait, no. Was it a foul?
Yeah, it was a foul.
It was a foul. Then wrong from the referees. Wrong from the referees. Anytime a foul is being taken, you should give a distance of 3 meters. So if I'm taking this foul and you are not giving me the distance of 3 meters, what I'll do, I'll attempt to give the ball so that you tap it.
Yeah, I think he started with his teammate, and then the teammate went back to the goalkeeper.
I think that's what they did. Yeah. That's what they did.
They just delayed a bit. And I think when you have a man and you cannot pass the ball, just allow yourself to be defended.
Exactly.
Yeah, just allow yourself, instead of causing this fumbling with
this
the
is
ball.
a silly mistake.
Yeah,
It's a silly thing.
Actually, I think the goalkeeper was just supposed to stay with the ball.
Yeah, just allow himself to
defend. The ref could have seen that and requested for distance.
Just, another foul.
Yeah. No, Ugandans are taking the lead at 44, while Ethiopians are at 35.
Yeah, I think they really caught up.
They caught up.
They caught up.
Oh,
no,
they
they
caught
really,
up.
really caught up.
And it's good for them because Ethiopia again, you said about their 2 minutes. Uganda have got 2 minutes most of the game, but of late Ethiopia have started getting those
that's nasty behavior.
And I think again the number 9, the fact that he has allowed himself to be defended, but also cutting in when he gets the chance, it allows them to be, you know, when you are
free himself.
He has to free himself. Yeah, he needs to be where he is.
You should watch
and
when
then he does a run. Yeah.
You should watch when number 10 is being defended. Number 10 from the Ethiopian side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's see if this is going to give yield something. It's a score. That means the formation has been great. They have saved the attack.
I feel that goal should have come a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
True. It's not worth it.
No, a little bit
just
earlier.
Passing it all the way to the wing when you have positions, you have open spaces in the middle.
It should have come a little bit earlier.
You know, I think that whenever you're playing, your eyes are not opened to the whole field. The distance you can see is just around you, unless maybe now you lift your head and look at the wing or now. Now, if he's focused, you know, some people while attacking, they just know, like when you're playing, you know that I make good formation with my like when you're at the wing, I make good formation with my second. Now, you know that when you receive the ball, if you can't shoot, you give to your wing or your second. You see, so that is what is going on here. He just caught the ball, and instead of giving the one closer, he gave it to the one he knows that he should be giving.
Coach,
and it's a score. They're catching up. Yeah, Ethiopians are catching up.
They're catching up. And Coach, what do you think of this 4-2 defense system? Will it work for them or against them? Because now they are 4 behind and 2 up.
Now, what we need to check, how is Uganda? Do they have good footwork? If they don't have good footwork, then 4-2 is okay. Because it is only dangerous when you have players that have got some good footwork. And but again, if we play 4-2 and we come close to the person we are defending, it's dangerous. Because if he fakes that is going this side and returns this side,
which is very easy,
I've already been left. But what is important is for me to make some distance. Like now, this way is not good, it's too close.
Number 10 and
now, yeah, he's supposed to be a little bit down. So that now this guy, if he's to run this way, you're able to manage him. If he's to, but now from where he is, if he runs once, the only thing you can do is to hold him from behind, and that's too.
And that one is going to cost them, right? Yeah. So when I say that he knows how to make good use of himself, that is what I mean.
You see what has happened? That score was made from here.
Yes.
Yeah, when that boy he faked. Center, they have a whole highway. Yeah.
Very good of them. I'm going to try and just really trying to take the gap a little bit further. You want the gap to be really wide so that it comes a point in the game where you are a bit dry and you don't have this course. But if you have a margin, it becomes like your safety bank. Then you know you still have a little bit more time to get yourself
to find you. Yeah.
That is 2 minutes, which could also add to red. Actually, how many minutes? Let's see what...
He takes himself out.
But he has to take... Oh.
I think the referee has already indicated he has to go out. Yes, and that's his second.
And is it his second or third?
No, his
so
second.
he really has to be careful.
Now he has to be careful.
And I don't know, what do you think of this flow compared to the one at Nyayo Stadium, the tartan and this kind of surface? Which one is a bit safer? Because I felt as if he slipped.
Oh, slippery.
Yeah.
No, it's not slippery. Can you look at here?
No, what we are saying.
But compared to the Nyayo Stadium, it's
this is a bit hard. Yeah. Of course, the Nyayo Stadium is you are cautioned. If you fall down, you are cautioned.
Here. With the Ugandans attacking, and they are playing actually one less. We are hoping to see something. If is it going to be possible for the Ethiopians to defend the Ugandans, or are the Ugandans going to penetrate their defense?
I think they have learned that the way to move is just run. And you see, when I run to my man and I free my partner, then we will stand a high chance of getting the spaces. So I think that's what the Ugandans are doing. Despite the fact that they are less, but they really are just working with the ball. Yeah, on an individual level. You just have to do that when you're less.
Yeah, sure. And you see the kind of defense number 4 is giving. Number 4 from Uganda and number 5 from Ethiopia. You see that one, he's not allowed. He's giving his teammate the opportunity to find space by disrupting the wall.
I think that was a bit...
now that is the second. Ugandans are getting the second 2 minutes, even before the other...
Before the other one returns.
Yeah.
So there will be less 2 persons.
2 less.
I think he just held him lightly. If I get the chance to defend you and hold you firm, then you better do it, because if I feel as if you are holding me loosely, I just allow myself to go, and
of course
we'll be in trouble there.
Exactly. So let us just hope that the Ethiopians are going to recover from this kind of defense, because if they do not take advantage of this, that is a total waste of opportunity. Actually,
I think what they're trying to do is just
the
work
first
the
time
ball
out
and,
is over.
just run the clock until they can get some more personnel in.
But the hand is up, it's passive now. If they don't
have
try
to shoot.
that was I don't know how to say that one.
I think
should I say it was a heavy shot?
We talk about goalkeeper having a bit heavy hands or strong hands, that when you come as a windmill, you have to slap that ball out of motion. And I think the shot was rather heavy.
No, that shot was so heavy. Do you know the keeper had it at hand, and then unfortunately it hit the hand and made its way to the goal. And if the Ethiopians have decided to take advantage of this wonderful opportunity.
Yeah, they're really taking that, and they already know they got the pace in them.
Exactly.
That's what they're trying to do, just get the pace and run as much as you
it's
can.
Time out. Let's see what is going to happen.
Time out for Uganda.
Yeah, time out. Ugandans have called time. That is too much, 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes for them. And,
yeah, it's too much. And if you check the scores, you're going to find that the Ethiopians, they have really, really increased.
They have really improved. And 46 to 42.
46 to 42?
Yeah, back to 4.
Back to 4.
Yeah,
Ugandans are at 46?
Yeah,
or?
Ugandans at 46, Ethiopia at 42. And it's due to this 2 minutes suspensions for Uganda.
Yeah.
And Ethiopia have really found out that, wait a minute, we really have the pace, and these guys are less, so we really have to outrun them and get these goals as much as possible.
Sure.
Exactly. So, they also have an advantage. They're less. Ugandans are less. So if they can't use this opportunity to cover up for to fill the gap, I don't know if they'll ever get it again. And the time is also going. Time is also running.
Remember, there are few, but the 4-2 system is working, but it has worked against them because, as we see, the defenders really looked amiss there. They just stood the game and let him pass them. And you are losing the game. You really have to commit yourself to this attack.
Ethiopians are back with very low spirits. I don't know why. They had high spirits. Sometimes I think these half times they really disrupt someone's spirit. Don't you think so?
Yeah, they really do, but
you know, sometimes you're in the momentum, you're feeling the game, and then now in the process, the timeout is called. You know, it disrupts the momentum, and recovering it could at least take time. Don't you think so?
Look at number 19 for Ethiopia, the way he's going back to defense, yet they are behind. Yeah, I understand that Uganda are less, but you really want to help out in defense as much as possible. Rather than you should actually be getting there very fast. And we can see him just going, walking lackadaisically, very slowly to defense, and that could have costed them a mark, a goal that is.
You know, the good thing is that the Ugandans, as much as they've gone out for lots of 2 minutes, they at least had that gap, score gap. You see, they had already brought up a range that maybe it will take time for the Ethiopians to recover. Yeah, I think that is where they find their comfort.
True. Here they go again. Very tricky coach. About the individual brilliance, sometimes you really have to bring your game. I mean, you are into space and you know this goalkeeper is very good. You really have to have something special in your sleeves. And the Ethiopian side, they really... So you really have to bring something special with you.
True, and that's what is happening with the Ethiopians. Yeah, that you have to shoot this ball, then
that was a nice shot.
You have to really know how to put it
in the net. That was a really nice shot.
You can really see him faking the goalkeeper from mid-there.
As much as the game is over, actually, but as much as the Ugandans have won, the Ethiopians have really given them hard time.
They really have to acknowledge their efforts, and Uganda here through to the finals haven't really fought for that. Remember at one time they were behind, but having the courage and the momentum to come up from behind and win the game 48-45, for them that's a big win for them.
That is a big win. That is a really,
we were
really
wondering,
big win.
will they be able to conquer, to go for number 3, number 4 players? But we know they can get number 1 or number 2. That's the best they can now achieve. And for Ethiopia, they really have to console themselves and try and get at least number 3.
So actually, at the moment now, we are looking forward to I think the 3rd game, right?
Yeah, we have
not the 3rd game. I think the 4th game, the last game.
The last game of the day.
The last game of the day, and that last game of the day is Rwanda versus Burundi.
Very true.
Very interesting.
And again,
match.
a very technical match. I think they met up earlier. In the did they?
No, I don't think so.
They never met.
They're from different polling.
Yeah.
And I vowed. I'm not vowed. I said that. The toughest match was going to be Rwanda against Burundi.
Yeah.
You know, they are of the same level.
Like
they are of the same ground, same energy.
Their pace is almost the same.
Yes, exactly.
So it's all about how technical can you be.
Yeah,
how
exactly. It's going to be tactical.
Yeah. And now for Sudan, for Uganda, congratulations to them.
Yeah, congratulations Uganda for making it to the finals.
Country.
Yeah, sure.
For Ethiopia, I think they have brought the fight, and it's unfortunate that you have to go out of this championship as hurts you because you really thought you had a chance. But it's part of the game where you bring you can just see them trying. A bit warmed up, but mentally.
Strength is a very important aspect, but of course when you talk of the mental strength, it's work. It is important that in advance, so that they may have that mental strength that will be able to take them through in whatever matches you are to play, and whatever outcomes would come. Because you could either, when you talk of mental strength, when you lose, what are your feelings? You see, there are people when they lose, it can really break them. Yeah. When you want to win, again you need to have some mental strength. So it is something that really needs to be worked along, and it is something that because most teams actually they win their matches not because of equally.
And for Uganda here, just enjoying the moment. I think they'll try to get a good night's sleep, and I think it is to their advantage that now their time is up. And, their game is up, and now they have the time to watch Burundi versus Rwanda. And I think the coach will be trying to analyze these two matches, having in mind that tomorrow he'll meet any of them. And I think it's to their advantage that they get to now
watch,
sit down and
watch this game,
because well as they relax their mind and relax their bodies, try to take into consideration the way that they will play in tomorrow's game.
Yeah, sure, you're right.
So, I think what do we have for Kiswahili? Do we have anything for Kiswahili? We need something for Kiswahili. Chacha, where are we? Tuko wapi bwana Chacha? Tumemaliza hii mechi na sasa hivi tunaenda kuona mechi ya pili ya hii ambayo tunasema chini ya umri wa miaka 20. Tumeona vile kumeenda, Waganda ndio wamechukua, ndio hiyo sasa kunaendaje? Kunaendaje?
Labda tuanze kutuambia Nyayo kulikuwaje bwana?
Nyayo kulikuwa na furaha nyingi, lakini kwa wana Uganda walikuwa wale under 18 walikuwa na mchuano dhidi ya Djibouti na walikuwa wanatarajia kupata ule ushindi wa kuweza kumaliza nambari 5, lakini walibahatika ama walipatiana ile tunaita kwa kimombo walkover, na mechi hile haikuchezwa, basi Uganda wakaweza kusherehekea tu ushindi wao na kumaliza namba 5. Mechi ya pili ambayo ilikuwa under 20 dhidi ya Kenya na Djibouti pia ni mechi ambayo ilikuwa Kenya kidogo wakionekana kama ilikuwa ni 10 kwa 10, na ni mchuano ambao ulikuwa kama utaendelea vivyo hivyo hadi dakika ya mwisho, lakini dakika za mwisho za mechi Kenya ilikuja na mfumo mpya na wakaweza kuwapiku wale wana Djibouti mabao 39 kwa 20, ambao basi Kenya waliweza kumaliza wakiwa nambari 5 na wana Ethiopia wana Djibouti wakamaliza nambari 6, na kwa kawaida ambao Kenya hawakufurahia sana wale under 20 kwa sababu wakati wa mwisho mchuano huu uliweza kushirikishwa, walimaliza wakiwa nambari 4 na sasa hivi kumaliza wakiwa nambari 5, basi waliweza kushusha daraja kidogo. Ukiangalia timu ya Kenya hapa pia matokeo duni ya
kumekanyagwa
wameweza kuchujwa wakiwa under 18 wakiwa kwenye semifinali. Tunajua basi wao ndio walikuwa wabingwa watetezi, lakini sasa hivi
kwenye pool B
kulikuwa na matarajio mengi sana kwa ukiangalia 20 ukiangalia under 18 wale youth kwa mechi yao ya jana, mechi ya 3 ya pool walikuwa dhidi ya Ethiopia, na ambao kama jinsi umeona ni timu ambayo iko na kasi sana, lakini jana wale Kenya Handball League, wale elites ama wale wachezaji wa Kenya Handball League waliweza kujitokeza kwa wingi na kuweza kuwaunga ama kuwashika mkono wale vijana wao ama wale kwa kawaida wale vijana wenye umri mdogo wa under 18. Kwa hivyo pale Nyayo watu wamekuwa wakitokea na wamekuwa wakishika Kenya mkono kwa sana, but matokeo bado haijaridhisha, lakini ni mchuano tu, ni mechi, ni michezo tu, inaendanga tu hivyo.
Sasa hapa kuna mechi ambayo inakuja, ni mechi ngumu. Rwanda, Burundi ni timu ambazo zinajuana kwa kiwango kikubwa na vile vile zinafanya vizuri. Unaweza zungumziaje kuhusiana na mechi hiyo?
Mechi hii ni ngumu na sijui, niliweza kufanya ile benchmarking kwa under 18. Rwanda, Burundi, wale makinda waliweza kupatana pale Nyayo Stadium, walikuwa kwa pool moja, na niliweza kufanya benchmarking hapo, na ni timu mbili ambazo zinajuana. Kumbuka ni majirani pale, na ukiangalia kama mechi ambayo imeisha tulikuwa tunaangalia kasi, ni timu gani iko na kasi zaidi ya ile nyingine, lakini hapo ukiangalia kasi kidogo, kasi ni kasi wanafanana kasi, kwa sababu ukiangalia maeneo ambao wanatokea pale kijiografia, basi ni maeneo ambao yana hali sawa ya anga. Kwa hivyo ukiangalia kwa kasi, basi wako sawa wote. Kwa hivyo itakuwa ni nani ambaye atakayebadilisha jinsi ambavyo anacheza, mfumo wake wa kucheza, ni kipi ataleta kwenye mechi hii, ile tunaita technical and tactical ability. Who will have that edge of the opponents?
Tutakuwa na mhusisha Marion Kageni. Natumai kwamba mwelekezi wangu ama mshalishaji wa kipindi atakuwa anamvalisha kipaza sauti, naye anaweza kupata views zake kuhusiana na michuano ya leo na vile vile kuhusiana na nini. Lakini utangazaji umekuwaje kijumla? Mmepata changamoto zozote? Wakenya wamekuwaje?
Kwa utangazaji nadhani imekuwa kazi murua zaidi, na sijui niseme kwa mara ya kwanza mchuano huu ama mchezo huu wa handball kwa mara ya kwanza inapata ile tunaita media attention. Umekuwa mchezo ambao umekuwa Kenya kwa muda, lakini ile attention haijakuwa kija sana, lakini kwa sasa hivi ikiwa ni mara ya kwanza tumekuwa tukishiriki kwenye kutangaza mechi hizi, niseme imekuwa ile experience imekuwa nzuri, na changamoto hazijakuwa nyingi vile, labda kwa kuongea ile kupata ile dialojia, kwa sababu unapata ukiangalia kulikuwa na nchi kama Djibouti, Ethiopia, na kwa kawaida Kiswahili basi hawezi kuongea sana, kwa hivyo wako na ile lugha yao ambao wamekuja nayo. Kwa hivyo ilikuwa ngumu basi kuweza kuwasiliana na wao, lakini tulijaribu na tukaweza kupata yale mazungumzo, basi tuliweza kupata kidogo, lakini hiyo ndio imekuwa changamoto kubwa zaidi.
Na ukiangalia ujio
Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us from. My name is Maggie Wambogo, Sales Manager of Optiven Real Estate, and I'm here at our head office, Absa Towers, located at Reuters Street. Today, I'm here to talk about our newest project, that is Great Oasis Gardens, Nanyuki, and it is located only 10 minutes drive from Cedar Mall. And in this project, we have proposed that we will be having a GMC entertainment center.